All right, welcome back to the post-game show. It's brought to you by my all natural dot shoes. 100% all natural dot shoes in the Prairie. Visit them online, facebook.com/my all natural shoes. I'm joined by Rebecca Thevin out of the Manitoba Blizzard, and Rebecca, this team running out of adjectives to describe the way your team plays when you're firing on all cylinders. Is it fair to say that that early season slump of those middle three games, games 4 to about 6, is past you guys with your performance this weekend?
Yeah, I'd say for sure.
What did you take out of that little slide? I mean, you guys started 3-0 and then you lost 2 games in a row. Was there any sense of panic in the dressing room?
No, not at all. I mean, I felt like they were close games, and we kind of were just like, tough loss, and then we just looked ahead after that.
I think we may need you to bring the mic a little bit closer, or it's my headset. But anyway, tell me about what it's like to be on this team. I mean, obviously you've been on, I think, one other team in your time with the league. How does this year compare to any other year? I mean, you know, we look at the Manitoba Blizzard being so close the last couple years and maybe missing a couple of pieces from, you know, making a legitimate run. Is it fair to say that those pieces have arrived this year?
It definitely feels like it. It feels like we're so much faster, and our rookies are really impressing me, and just the group of girls together, like, it feels great.
Now, tell me about your goaltender. I mean, not a lot of people know about Anya. I mean, she played the last 2 games. Everybody seems to know about Sydney Irwin, but they kind of don't really know Anya yet. What has that been like to watch her specifically this season, and more particularly in these last 2 victories?
She's been great the past 2 games, and the whole season that she's been in that, it's really, like, she's like Sid's little prodigy.
Finally, I know she AP'd for your team last year, so there's some familiarity there. How about your game? I mean, you know, people don't necessarily look at your game as, you know, putting the puck in the net, you know, on a consistent basis, like the likes of Maddie Joplin, even Madison Fleming, and, you know, those types of players. But, you know, you seem to excel with the defensive kind of, I don't want to say grind it out kind of style, but that defensive shutdown kind of forward role that you've been asked to play. And I'm just wondering how you embrace that role.
Oh, it's so much fun playing with those girls. It's so much fun watching them score and being a part of their goals. So, yeah.
Obviously, you know, you've been in the league a number of years now. I think this is your 3rd or 4th year. I can't quite remember.
I think it's my 4th.
I lose count. Is this, you seem like you're really having fun out there. And that's not to knock the first 3 years of, you know, your time in the league, but I just noticed, you know, you're skating, and not that you weren't before, but you seem to be enjoying it a lot more, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, this is probably, like, so far my favorite year yet. It just keeps getting better and better. So.
Finally, what's it going to take to keep this team, you know, on even ground, so to say? The clock, okay, sorry about that. What's it going to be to keep this team on an even keel? I mean, we've seen this team win a couple games. We've seen them lose a couple games in a row. Now you're back to winning. How do you stay on that consistent track? And I mean, you know, it's so early in the season yet too, but how do you keep the highs from being high and the lows from getting too low, if that makes any sense?
Yeah, we just focus on what we're good at, and whatever we're bad at, we just work to improve it, and we don't focus too much after a loss. We just always work to get better.
Finally, we've talked about your goaltender, we've talked about your defense, or your forwards, pardon me. But we haven't really talked about the 6 defensemen on your team. Man, there's been some long-serving members of your defensive corps that have been around for a couple years, and they seem to really be showing well. As a forward, what do you see from your defensive unit of 6 players?
Leadership, and always being able to trust them with the puck. Like, if you ever pass to them, never really worried about, I got to get back. Like, all of our defense are strong, and they're very impressive.
Finally, if I could single out one defenseman, Logan Mass, who scored a couple goals this year. Not really known in the past for scoring a lot of goals. What do you think's been part of her success as far as getting those shots from the point to actually go through and in the net?
You know, I'm not sure, but her and Alex have been playing great together, so maybe it's Alex helping her out.
Maybe it's her being batted. And on that note, what's it like to have Alex back after hitting last year off?
I never played with her, but she really clicks well in the dressing room, and she's a very strong defenseman too. So it's awesome having like 6 defensemen that are all strong.
So, in final question here before I let you go, how would you describe your team in one word? I mean, you know, you kind of use the word. You know, you're faster, you're tough to play against when you're going like we saw tonight. What would be one word to describe your team?
I like the word tenacious. I feel like we're good checkers, and yeah, we're fast, like you said.
Is it fair that you guys like to play kind of like the Western Predators in a way? You don't like not having the puck, and then I think I've called it a couple times. You guys are like a dog looking for a bone when you're chasing the puck.
Yeah, we gotta get it.
It's like a passive dog going after a bone when you don't have the puck. Would that be a fair assessment?
Yeah, definitely I'd agree. If we don't have the puck, we're hard getting it. We skate just even faster without the puck than we do with it. Let's go get it.
Finally, last question before I let you go. Not so serious question, but what's been the one thing that kind of stands out for you? Now, I know this is your 4th year and you don't really want to think about the future, but if there's one thing so far in 3 years and a handful of games that stands out to you, what would that be as far as the memory goes?
Oh, I don't know. Just playing with the Blizzard, like they're just such a great group of girls. Like I always look forward to coming to hockey and getting to see my friends. It gives me an excuse to always have to go see my friends. Like stop studying, have to go to hockey, see my friends.
Yeah, and you know what? A lot of people don't realize you practice once a week, you play 2 games a week, and you see these girls twice, maybe 3 times, maybe more a week, and relationships are really formed off of that. So I'm glad you kind of touched on that. A great start to the season for you and your team. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you make the deep run into March.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, we'll let you know. Congratulations, and thank you for joining me here, Rebecca, and have a great season. Okay, perfect. We get ready for our next game here featuring the Northern Stars and the Prairie Blaze. I'm just having a quick look here. We're going to have a clock, I think, for the first 2 periods of the game, thanks to, well, don't you just love when treats arrive at your door? Thank you. Chad Erickson is with us as well. We will bring you the Manitoba Blizzard and the... Is this... yesterday, okay. Okay, this is yesterday. Okay, perfect. I know who this goalie is now if it's on the ice. It's Hannah Silicon, played yesterday in a 3-2 loss to the Polar Ice. It was a 1-goal game. Really quickly, Taylor Retzky Morrison and Taylor Retzky Morrison and Sonia Neal scored in the loss. Saren Jacquin, Courtney Cruz, and Mackenzie Henley scored in a win for the what should we call it? Sorry, I'm a little bit brain frozen right now. Call it the cold rain. We'll get the game clock here set for 20 minutes. We'll tell you who the goaltenders are. I would imagine it's Roxanne DeRoche, although we did see... Oh, hang on a second. I'm just looking. It is actually going to be... It's going to be the other goaltender, Isabel Reuter. And it's going to be this. So let's in again. We'll see who it is. It could be either Silicon or it is either Silicon or Shayna Moore, and it looks like Shayna Moore. And it is. Okay, we'll get this clock rolling. We'll get the camera to center ice. That would be better. Shayna Moore to my left. And Isabel Ryder to my right. Stars in white. The Blaze in black. And away we go with our second game of the day. Michael Gerald, Todd Erickson, Kyle Millett with you here at Bell MTS Ice Butts. As the puck gets sent back around, my thanks to the Manitoba Blizzard for sending Rebecca Sabanot. And we will keep you abreast of whatever happens with interviews. So my thanks to Rebecca for coming. And we will make things work as well. We appreciate the team's willingness to help us out when it comes to interviews. We have a quick opportunity here, and it's going to be an early goal. No. Yeah? I don't remember. Wasn't paying attention. Shayna Moore makes the save here. I'm just checking the connection here one more time to ensure we did the goal. 19-10. That's a quick save there by Shayna Moore. And we'll have a quick look. See if we are rolling. And we are. Perfect. Back in off the boards. Now they played it down behind the goal. Chance out in front. I did not receive the game stretches prior to this game, but we'll assume that it's all hands on deck for both teams until otherwise noted. Off the window here, we are just underway in this first period. Michael Dell alongside Kat Erickson. Puck comes around, now slide this down. Ooh, big collision. Pardon me, big collision over there. The puck gets rolled back into the corner. Now they send this cross ice into the middle. This gets cut off by number 11 there. That's who I'm assuming is Tiana Miller, number 11, as she changed from jersey 29 earlier in the season. Puck comes all the way around. Now they play this back down. Puck goes all the way into the center ice area and back into the neutral zone. Michael Dell alongside Kat Erickson. Kyle Millett on your scoreboard, which will be working for this second game, at least the first two periods. As the puck comes back in front. Here's a chance cross ice. They'll send it back. Now it goes all the way around. And it goes back into the neutral zone here as the Stars bring it in. Left back, and Shayna Moore will make the stop. So Hannah Silicon is the backup goaltender, the newest goaltender for the Prairie Blaze. Played last night, as I said, in that loss. Very tight quarters in this Red River Co-op Arena. The puck comes back out. Here's an opportunity. They'll roll it around the boards. Puck comes out front. As it slid back into the corner. Chance back to the middle. In case you missed it earlier on our broadcast, it is the Selkirk Steelers defeating the OCM Blizzard 4-1 out at Pedwas First Nation today. So the Steelers improved their record to 9-5 on the season, including a 9-2 in their last 11 games. Puck comes back out. They started 0-3, and it looked like all doom and gloom. Here's the lawn play there for Pales. That doesn't work. Back up into the neutral zone. They'll cut it off. Puck goes back out, and it's going to go back into the middle. Chance in front. This goes back off the seam. Here's Redsky. More than they score. Oh, did that one not take long? And that would be the right side of your scoreboard there, Kyle. Redsky Morrison will get the goal. And that is another one for her, and the Prairie Blaze open the scoring. Just slide a little bit that way. Back in. Now they look at it, back off the corner, thank you. Slides it into the middle. Sends it back off the wall, path over States. And it's Sonia Neal going to play this back for Melissa McCole out there defensively. Slides it around, back to the corner. Plays it right back in. Chance right to the goal, right on the net. That is not the way. Puck goes back down, cross ice. And this is going to play it all the way around. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson, Kyle Millett, full. All hands on deck in this second game to start. Puck comes through. Off the window, through the seam, stopped by Shayna Moore. This goes back to the middle here, Berube. Going hard after it on the forecheck. Slides it back around. Now they send it in front. As it's rolled back into the corner. Sends it off the wall for Neal. Neal trying to move this back. Now it's chasing around the net. Chance out to the corner, and this comes wide. Trying to leave this back in front. Puck it slipped into the middle. And it's chasing back. 15-12 to go. Period number one. Michael Gill with Chad Erickson, Kyle Millett back out in front. Here's another Worcester. The puck goes back into the corner. Settles off the wall, and here they come off the wall with Coatillo. Right in on the net, this goes wide. Carly Coatillo has the opportunity to play that puck inside the blue line. Centers it out front, now they look for it around the boards. Chances it goes into the corner, another shot. That is stopped by Isabel Reuter, and she'll make amends for that. Reggie Morrison slapper that beat her. And it is a 1-0 game. Face off to the right, it's taken by Nepew of the Blizzard. Or the Blaze, sorry. Didn't my games crossed up. Puck comes all the way around. Now slide this back. Now they look at it back to the corner. Sends it in front. Here's a quick opportunity. Rolls it back into the middle. Now to the back corner. They'll send this in front. Looking back out. This comes around. And they'll play this all the way around. Offside will be the call. And it's going to be Jory Friesen unable to do a ballerina dance to stay onside as the weight of her body took her out of the zone. Face off inside the blue line. 14-11 remaining in this period. Puck comes back. Now they look at it all the way back in. Trying to slide this into the middle. Puck comes cross ice, and this will rip off the wall. Joey Friesen moving in. And that's going to be another shot stopped by Shayna Moore. 14:04, actually 13:51 remaining. We'll get that adjusted. Face off to the right. Puck comes through the seam. Now they work it around the boards. Chances it's brought back. Trying to play this cross ice. They'll look forward into the middle. Here is Hannah Pales. Cross ice. Drops it off. Shot. Oh my! That was top corner. Whitewood Drama keeps your favorite cookies, and the Blades have a 2-0 lead. Holy Dinas. Was that Whitney Scott? Yes, it was. She sent that one into the top corner of the net. And with 13:37 left in the period, it is a 1-0 score. Now they settle it back into the corner. Trying to play this cross ice. They'll work at it. Into the middle. Sends this out front. Back into the corner. They'll send this down. Trying to slide this back in front. Back to the wall, and now they play this down in front again. Off the wall, nice play here by Retty Morton. Follow up. Oh, the shot there by Reuter. And that's actually not Reuter. That's Roxanne DeRoche now. And she'll give up a goal now. And it's 3-0. Wow. And a Blaze have come out sharpshooting. This one I think is Whitney Scott again, or maybe Hannah Pales. Where are you aiming? Back in. Back out, now they play it around. Down off the seam here in a 3-0 game. And this will be a quick opportunity here with 7 minutes in to this third period. Puck comes around. Now they settle it back into the back corner. Trying to play this in front. 3-0 the score. We'll call that goal to Hannah Pales. Played this back. 12:32 to go in what has been an interesting period. Roxanne DeRoche now in the game. Puck comes back off the window. Now they look at it. Slides it. Now they look back into the middle. Chance to play this through. And this will come back. 3-0 for the Prairie Blaze. It's going to be taken there by Sonia Neal. Goes right back over. Here's Berube. Sends this cross ice. Now off the window, down into the corner. Trying to play this. That's a interesting looking play there to get the Northern Stars an opportunity. And that's McKenna Oswald. Batting in here, the quick line change. I thought this game would be a close game, but it is 3-0 already. Here's McCall. Right on at a stop by Shayna Moore. Now you gotta beat the brick wall. It's been Shayna Moore of late. Puck comes out. This goes back to the corner now. Sends this out behind the goal. Run. Working at it. We got 9 minutes, 8:51. Sends it back to the corner. Waiting for it along the wall. Puck goes out front. Here to the middle. This is going to be swatted wide. Leaving it out front. Looking. Back to the middle. Chance in front. This is an opportunity. Trying to play this cross ice. Back for McCall. Sends it in. Off the wall. Here come the Blaze again. Looking for another goal. Back out in front of that shot. And that is stopped by DeRoche. She is in after Isabel Reuter gives up 2 goals on 7 shots. And the 8th one, unfortunately, has also gone in the net to make it a 3-0 game. Puck comes back. Now they settle with it. Back to the line again. Out front as the Stars are trying to push on the attack. Here's Malloy. Batting in. Now on the boards. Waiting. Sends it across ice. Big play back to the line. Chance in front. That doesn't work. Back in. Trying to look for it. Back into the corner. Waiting for it again as the puck will come out. And there'll be just under 9:40 left in this opening period. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson, Kyle Millett. We're in the first period of our second game. This puck comes into the middle. Rolls it wide. This comes back out and all the way around. In tight. Trying to settle. In front again now. Slide it all the way in. Looking back to the point here with 9 minutes, 10 seconds left. As we have very interesting scenario. Back in. Blaze. Moving in. Nice play there. Waiting for it around the wall. Nothing there as it goes out front. Chance to the corner. This doesn't work. Now to the back end. Here come the Stars. They'll wait to right the ship. Puck comes down cross ice. That doesn't work. In off the middle here. Puck comes around. It is going to come back in. Out of the back corner. Chance. It is controlled. Sends it cross ice. And it goes back to play it. And that will be a icing call. 8:25 go in this first period. Michael Joe, Chad Erickson, Kyle Millette, the rest of our broadcast team. Comes around, now they look at it. In off the wall, they play this through. Back to the point, it gets knocked around. Here comes Pales, Pales back in. Pales the shot, oh that just went wide. From Miss Angel here for a minute, it looked like it went in. Back to the point, now they settle. Here's Whitney's shot. Oh, that goes off the side. Has it controlled. Waiting for it here with 7 minutes, 50 seconds left. Back in now for Jamie Johnson. Looking. Now they wait for it. Johnson. Waiting. Looking. Back in front. Shot. That is stopped by DeRoche. McKenna Oswald trying to play it. Here's Reggie Morrison back in front. Trying to settle here. This high riser. This goes all the way around. And now it's taking it. There's a bit of a wrestling match. There's Boers will rub her player out. Here comes Renee Stevenson. Stevenson is the great equalizer for sure when it comes to making things work. Bats out off the window. Trying to play this cross ice here. Shea went out with Perez. Long pass intended for Pales, but there's a delayed offside. Trying to play this in front. Looking off the boards. Now around the net. Trying to settle. Chance in front, that doesn't work. Now on the board, sends it in. Chances they'll wait for it. Looking. Back in. Trying to settle this, doesn't work. Back in front. Slapper, the shot just goes wide. They're back for Reggie Morrison. Actually, that was Malloy. 27, not 17. Even Reggie Morrison, not 17, she's 21. Back out. Long play, Okrakura is batting up. Chasing in the defensive zone. Sends it in. And this will come out to center. Now they work for it. Here is Neal as she goes flying. Back into the corner shot. That is stopped by DeRoche. Yeah, they pulled the goalie early because they know there's a lot of game left. Back up here with Malloy. Sends it cross ice. Waiting shot to the net. That hits the skate. Gets out of play. 5:45. Goalie on regulation. Another shot right on. Kicked away by Rassan DeRoche. Sends it back to the corner. Sends it wide. Looking. Out of the back corner, nothing there. Sends it out front. Chance in front, that doesn't work now. Back to the line. Waiting, looking, shot. Gloved. Blocked again partially. Back out again, another shot, that is gloved. No penalty coming up here, no back in. Now they wait for it again. Cross ice. Trying to settle, here comes Malloy. Sends it right in, that is blocked. Looking back. Looking. Waiting, that doesn't work. Now in front, this comes off. And now they drive this all the way around the wall. In they come off the boards. And it's going to be taken. Here's Malloy. Cross ice, sends it in. Back out here, and this goes all the way around. Now off the window, open. Malloy just dances around that situation. It'll be a tripping call coming up to the Blaze. And Shayna Moore will grab it and hang on with 4:26 to go in the first period. Pretty good pace to this for opening period. Neighbor's putting on his outdoor lights already. Ay. Back in again. Now they work forward into the middle. Now they play this in front. Penalty coming up. It is on number 12 of the Prairie Blaze. And there'll be a power play draft it now working. Nice. Back into the corner. And this comes all the way back. 1:30 to go in the man advantage. 3:57 overall. Here is going to be a chance. Sends it in front. Nothing there. They work for it. Down along the wall. Puck comes in. Waiting for it. Down off the wall. Driving. This comes off the glass at the offside. And there'll be a 1:11 to go in the minor. Depending on what side you stand. 3-0 the score. And the quick fingers too. That's what the graphic coordinator needs to do. Quick fingers. Not like mine. Slow. Inadequate. Mine anyway. I think I should stick with play-by-play. But even that was put into question yesterday. No, it's great to be back. And I haven't talked to Kat yet, but there is an offer out there for her to do the games on Saturday. That's Saturday if she chooses. Back out. Now they settle it back to the corner. Puck comes around. Now they drive it back door. Chance goes wide. Now they play it back in. Now around the wall. Here comes Nicole. Sends this cross ice. And they'll play this around. All the way down on the penalty kill. They'll dump it. Looking off the boards. And we'll have a chance here on the whistle. "15 seconds in the man advantage. As we send this cross ice. 4-on-4 as Nicole finds her way in the penalty box. Delayed offside. 5 seconds in the 4-on-4. Now it's a power play for about 1:40. Back out. Settles all the way around. Back to the line. Looking. Chance in front. Plays, by the way, now on the man advantage. Back to the corner. Waiting for it. Looking. Back up here with Malloy right off a line. This goes wide. Now behind. Oh, there's a cross check. That's going to be called. Stars will be 2 players short. Here's Malloy. Up for Berube unless they can score. Now it's going to be a 1-0-3 of 5-on-5 or 5-on-3. With 1:43 left in the period. You're good with the time. I don't know how you can do a 5-on-3 on there. It's not showing up right now. Did you have to do another one underneath? And it's actually a double minor. So you didn't have to set the second penalty to 4 minutes. It's going to be a penalty to Allie Herring. So we'll get that straightened out. It's a double minor on top of a... Actually, now it's going to be a power play goal. So there'll be 3:48 left in the double minor. As it's a power play goal by the Blaze. So McCall will come out of the penalty box. You have 3:48 left in this double minor. I'll get that straightened away. 3:48 in a double minor to Allie Herring. And his putt will come all the way back. Now they look forward into the middle. 1:20 to go. Who got that one? Huh? Neil? Okay, so we're going to call it Sonia Neal 5-on-3 goal. Here's another shot just wide. We can tell you there's 1:05 to go in the period. 3:20 or 3:19 remaining in the penalty. Final minute of the period. 4-0 the score. 15-5 the shots. There we go. Just adjust the penalty time and the game time, and away we go. Back in off the wall, just underway again. And it'll be a quick shot right on the net. 50-second lap. And 3:08 left in the penalty. There you go. 52 seconds left in the period. Putt comes all the way down. 3:03 to go in the double minor. Putt comes all the way around. This is swatted. And it's going to go back into the corner. It is a 4-0 game. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left in the period. Putt, or in the double minor, sorry. Shayna Moore. I would assume it was a double minor and then some kind of infraction. Extra maybe after the whistle or unsportsmanlike. Putt comes back. Now they looked at it into the middle. Sends it away. Out of the back corner. 8 seconds left in the period. This comes all the way out to center. And it's not the way. 4-0 the score. And we'll get ready for the second period. All Northern Stars for naught in that period. As the Prairie Blaze score 2 goals on both goaltender and are off to the races in a 4-0 lead. 2:17 left in the double minor. We will take a timeout, be back with a second in just a minute here on Game Time TV. 10 or 15 minutes away from the start of the second half of this on Game Time TV. Okay, our broadcast booth was just about ransacked by Tat. I managed to seize control at the last minute. Nonetheless, welcome back in a 4-0 game in favor of the Northern Stars as we are part of the Prairie Blaze, pardon me. And we'll just get the ice settled here. Roxanne Durocher will come out for the second period. She was in net for the last 2 goals. Isabel Reuter pulled after 2 goals. So I'll tell you that it is 4-0 for the Prairie Blaze. We're on the power play for now we'll play this back off the board, sends it back to the corner. Just on their way here in the second period. Sends it out behind the goal. Puck comes out front. Now along the back wall, here's Berube. Power play underway, back half of the double minor. There's another interesting collision there as it goes all the way around. Now along the back wall, sends this cross ice. Here they come at the 2-on-1. Back cross ice, right on. Oh, Shayna Moore. Had to be sharp there, short-handed. 19-21 to go, 139 in the double minor. Allie Herring. It's been a long time for her in that penalty box. Don't encompass the intermission, but, you know. Back to the seam. Now they send it in front here. 19:15 to go here in the middle period. Puck comes back. Now they flip it back into the corner. Rolls back into the middle. Here comes Whitney Scott. Scott out in front. Oh, just missed. Has it taken off the window. Back into the middle. Now to the back corner. They'll play this around. Waiting. Back to the point out front. That's not the way. Trying to play this back to the corner. Back to the line here in Jamie Johnson. Back up now for Kaylin Grun. Oh, that just deflected wide. She got a piece of it at the last minute. Whitney Scott plays it cross ice. Lets it back off the wall. Drives it back into the corner. Trying to play this through. Chance in front. That is not the way. Trying to send this back into the middle. Sends it cross ice. And is it going to go back into the middle? Now up for Redsky Morrison. Final minutes or final seconds, of the power play. Back in behind. We got 27 seconds in a minor to Allie Herring. Puck goes back in to it as it's going to be Whitney Scott in the corner. Out front. Oh, Rasen DeRoche made a game-saving stop as far as this one not becoming even more of a blowout than it already is. Back out. Again, though, given the firepower of the Northern Stars, it could be suggested that this 4-0 game is not over yet. Back up again. Now to the back corner. They'll play this in front. Another shot. That is going to be controlled. In off the window. Now they look for it into the middle. Chance it in with Nate Stevenson trying to pull away. Back in. Trying to look after it. Backing up. Trying to play this in front. That does not work. Back to the corner. Shayna Moore gloves that one to the corner. It's going to be controlled cross ice. Looking. Sends it in front. Now does not the way. And it comes all the way back. Now out the window. Trying to control. As it goes back down. Now they play it off the wall. And it's going to be a quick one. And should be a goal here. Yeah, there wasn't much of a celebration, but it is 5-0. And that's exactly what happened. Now they play across ice here, the steal. Shaborat is involved. Now it's a 5-0 score here in favor of the Prairie Blaze. And we're getting to that point where we can almost suggest the route is on. As it's back into the corner. Trying to drive this far side. 16-19 to go here in this second period. Puck comes up. Nice drive to the center of the ice. Jory Frieden cuts it off now for Kenzie Nephew. Off the window, they'll slide this all the way around. Back down. Trying to play this around the boards. Jory Frieden there to cut it off. Waiting for it is a shot. That does not work. Now on the wall. Trying to jam this back door. Shayna Moore has been solid when called upon tonight. Back off the window. Down off the wall, here's Tasher. And we'll wait for some more support and reinforcements. Now to the back corner. And this will go back to the middle. Looking off the glass. Puck comes around. Looking down here for Berube. I would expect the pace of this game to tail off as the score could potentially get more lopsided. 5 minutes into the second period, it's 5-0 for the Prairie Blaze. Looking to right the ship after last night's loss. Only by a goal. Puck comes in. Cat gets the 1 goal, James, and I get stuck with the blowouts. That's not fair. Back out. I might have to file a protest. Here's the shot. That's going to go back into the middle. Puck goes back out. Chance to the corner. That doesn't work. Now on the wall. Here's Cleveland's run. This puck's airlifted. Now they roll it back into the corner. Waiting for it along the wall. Sends out front. Back to the corner. Right on net. This is stopped. 14 minutes and 10 seconds to go. And this puck will come all the way down and be icing on the play. 14:04 remaining in the period. Back in. Trying to control this now on the boards. Trying to settle this back into the far corner. Back in front again. Now they work for it. Near wall. Trying to dance around that Tintasher. Cut off by Okukuraz, and they'll slide this all the way around. Now back for Sonia Neal. Neal goes in after it, looking. Waiting for it along the back wall. 13.5 remaining. Puck comes back to the slot. Chance will be out front. Here's a shot again. They score. Malloy did not listen. There's the pump fake. And the pump, and it's 6-0. You just know everything's going right. It's nothing here in the second period. I'm stunned. It's almost like the Northern Stars are having a truck backed up on them. And now Roxanne DeRoche is out. Isabel Reuter comes back in. And now they try to play this craft ice. Back off the wall. Now they drive this back off the wall. They'll play this around. Trying to control. Now they play this cross ice. Back in here with 12:50 to go. In this second period, 6-0 to score. After the point, here's another shot. Ryder's back in the game, by the way. Who would have thought? Yanked after 2 goals. Roxanne DeRoche doesn't last much longer, driven to 4. And now it's quite a blowout here at 6-0. Whitney Scott comes out front. Now on the backboard, sends this through. Puck goes into the middle. Trying to chip at it. This doesn't work. Now off the seam. Now work for it into the middle. Sends out front. This goes wide. Now on the backboards. Offside at the puck comes out at the blue line. 12:04 to go in the second period. I don't know how you try to keep the intensity up if you're the Blaze, but not turn this into a laugher. Back out. Trying to roll this right on, and Shayna Moore makes the save. Stars are looking for answers by playing musical chairs with their goaltender. Back off the corner. Nothing there as we continue. Sends it back out in front. Another opportunity that is blocked. Puck comes around. Now off the seam. Trying to settle here the delayed play again. Nice play there. That's taken by number 16 there. That was Penner, but that doesn't work. Off the window here's Nepew. Nepew right on that is blocked away. 6-0 to score. 20-8 the shots on net. So about a goal every 2.5 shots in this game so far on average for the Northern Stars to give up. Back down. Looking back to the point. Chance. Near side looking. There's a shot that's tipped away. Back into the back corner. Trying to drive this far side. They'll control this, puck comes through the seam. Chances they'll drive this into the middle. Near wall. Looking, waiting, shooting. Shannon Moore makes the stop. And it's going to be stopped by Moore. Face off to the right of Shannon Moore. Pizza comes back to the point. Now they bring this wide. There to play it. Oswald. Berube. Back up shot right on that. Right of the stop. Back door. Another chance by the goaltender stopped. 10:09 remaining here in the second period. Puzzled all the way across. Now they settle this back door. Here's Oswald. Back door, now they work for it. In off the wall behind the net. 6-0 to score. And it's been every bit as interesting as it lets back out. 9.5 remaining, 21-9 the shots. That comes out front. That does not work. Stars hit these lulls early in the season for sure. They've always historically been a late blooming team as far as late season runs go. Back to the point. This goes cross ice chance right at the net. One would suggest the Predators and the Blizzard might be top of the list as far as championship contenders right now. Ice have won 2 straight games though. They'll have a say when it's all said and done. Blaze at times have looked very good. Back into the middle now. Here's this chance out front. Oh, the shot right on. That is shot and stopped by Isabel Reuter. And there's 8:36 left in the 6-0 game. Back to the middle now. Trying to drive this cross ice. Apparently Tiger Woods has won another PGA title. Number 82 of his illustrious golf career. I'll say this, illustrious, but sometimes controversial. Sends this cross ice 8:10 to go. But I will say this for sure. Golf is a much better sport with Tiger Woods at the top of his game. Astros, by the way, looking to win their 3rd straight World Series game. They lead Washington 2-0. And in the NFL Sunday night, Green Bay leads Kansas City 7-0. Looking like I'm going to win my NFL fantasy matchup. Currently lead 109.88 to 81.0. That's pretty sizable. The puck comes around, and that's going to be grabbed and held. I would expect that deficit to be chipped a little bit as my opponent has his kicker tomorrow, but I really don't think that would change too much, as I can't recall the last kicker that did a 40. Not to showboat or anything, back out. Just not a very successful comeback. Here's a chance. Shayna Moore right on. Cup, of course, had 220 yards receiving and a touchdown tonight, which helped the cause for the LA Rams. Right on. Reuter makes the stop. 7:02 left in the second period. Of course, the CFL goes down to the wire next weekend. Mosaic Stadium, the game of the weekend. BC taking on Saskatchewan, a Rider win. And the Riders go straight to the Western semifinal. There's another shot and another goal. And might we be on our way to another rout of 10, as it's now 7-0. Wherever we beat the scorekeeper, but that's what happened. (24-11). Going to be back off now into the middle. Sends us out front, 7-0 the score. It's hard to keep track of all the goals because there's so many of them. 4 in the first and 3 more here in the second. And we still have 7.5 minutes left in this, and 6.5 minutes, pardon me, and about 24.5 overall. Maybe more than that, 26.5 back in. Don't question me on numbers right now. My brain is becoming very muddled. Back in. Here's a shot not to be taken by Shaborak. And she'll go off on the line change. Back to the point. Settles it around here. 5:58 to go in the second period. It is 7-0. Yeah, that graphic is not a mistake. It is 7-0. Puck comes back to the point. Now they work at it into the middle. Chance in front. They'll go back into the back corner. Plays this cross ice. Puck comes around. Now they look back into the corner, and this comes out. Looking around the wall. Chance shot. Stopped by Moore. Puck comes back. In off the wall. Nothing there. 7:56 left here in the second period. And it's going to be an opportunity. Puck goes all the way around. Now on the wall. Nothing there for it. Into the corner, they'll work at it. Trying to settle this out. Here's the shot. And it goes back off the wall. Trying to control it. Now on the boards. Sends it cross ice. And it's going to go back into the far corner. Trying to settle it out. Now off the back corner, this comes out to play it. Quick looking play. Interesting play there. This comes back now with the wait for it. Back into the corner. Michael Dill alongside Kat Erickson and the rest of our broadcast team. 4 minutes left. Kyle Millette with us, giving me the Evo face stare down. Puck comes cross ice. Off the window, they'll send this back in. Trying to play this cross ice, and that's going to be a whistle. And as it's going to be an opportunity. Back off the wall. Trying to control. Nothing there again. Back in. Here's a shot they scored. They're on the board. 7-1. And there's a little bit of mojo going to the Northern Stars, and that's going to be Renee Stevenson who gets it on the board. And face off at center ice. Now they let it off the backboards. Now they send this back cross ice. Trying to play this back to the wall. 7-1 the score. Renee Stevenson has just opened the scoring for the Stars. 3 minutes left in the second period. Puck comes in. Off to the back wall. Here's this chance. 3 minutes left. Puck comes down. Here's this chance again. Renee Stevenson going back. Looking. Back door. And this is going to be grabbed by Shayna Moore. And it's going to be 2:46 to go in this second period. Now they let back off the wall. Trying to slide this through again. Working on some scheduling details. As it's going to be flipped back in. I can tell you the Canadian Football Countdown on Mike FM Winnipeg will not air tomorrow. Back in maybe 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Who knows? Back off to the wall. They'll play this down. Puck goes cross ice. Now on the wall. Sends this back in. Trying to play this cross ice. This is right to the net. And it's going to be a chance. Trying to settle this cross ice. And that's going to go all the way back in here with 2 minutes to go. And that's going to be offside. .137. Now they send this cross ice back again. Trying to let this back in. This doesn't work. Back in here for Joy Friesen. Sends it out front. This doesn't work. Now on the basketball here in a 7-1 game. Minute 15 left. Figuring things out. Back off the seam. Now they look at it. They'll fire it down. This is Herring. Final minute of this second period. 7-1 the score. And yes, 7-1. Back out is another shot stopped by Moore. She's been sharp tonight. These games, not easy on either goaltender. Now they look at it back off the boards. Trying to slide this back down. Chance again. It is a 2-on-1. Sends it out front. Here's a shot. That is stopped. Now they look at it off the window. Trying to settle. Near wall. Back in. Chance to the middle. Back in off the glass. Kicks it out. In around the wall. Puck comes down off the seam. Chance to the net. That is stopped. And that is going to be tipped away. Down off the boards. Sends this right back. And we will have an offside, or the puck will get ahead of the play, but that's going to be the end of the period. And that will end the night of Kyle Millett, too. And we thank you for lending us a hand for the first 5+ periods tonight as he takes a bow. And we shall see you maybe at some point next weekend. There's no game on Thursday. What? Touched you? Yeah. Pictures for when? Sometime next weekend? Well, we'll figure it out. But we will see you back here soon. 7-1 the score here. End of 2 periods. We'll go to the third coming up here on Game Time TV. Okay, welcome back here as we begin the third period. 7-1 the score. And we have some breaking news from the area. Just been advised. Charleswood Tuxedo, Winnipeg City Councilor Kevin Klein said the westbound lanes of Highway 100 at St. Mary's is now closed. This closure is due to a motor vehicle accident. South perimeters at a standby, many emergency vehicles and a helicopter over top. Back out, now they play it around, back out to center ice. We were in the third period here. We'll keep you abreast of that affair here. Puck comes out to the center ice area. They'll play it back into the middle. Trying to play this cross ice. They will send us an opportunity around the net. Chances they'll play it right back out. Trying to settle it down to the corner. Trying to send this back out. Here's another opportunity. Shayna Moore will make the glove save. As it's going to be played back around. Chance will come back into the corner. Looking right back into the middle. This comes back out to center. Now on the back wall. Puck comes back in. And this is going to go back into the middle. Now they play this cross ice. As it's brought back. Now they will back off the wall. Looking back off to the corner. Sends it out. We were just underway here in the third period. Trying to play this cross ice. Back in off the corner. Plays it back around. You don't think so? Touch me. I can't hear you right now. Back in off toward the blue line. This will play it cross ice. 18:05 remaining. Puck goes back out in front. Or is that going the other way? Other way? Okay. Back in off toward the corner. I'm just getting some more details. As they'll play it cross ice. In off the wall. Here's Pales. Pales will play this back out just underway. Here in period number 3. Whoops, there we go. Back around. Now they play it cross ice and Reuter will make the stop. 7-1 the score. Okay, yeah, oh, did I lost my sense of direction? Okay, yeah, we're good. Thanks, man. Face off to the right, Reuter. 17 and a half here in the third period. Puck comes around. Now they look for it again. Back into the corner. They'll play this to the right wing wall. Chance out in front. Now they will play it across ice to Malloy. As it's rolled here in the third period, we have a delayed offside. 7-1 to score. The major motor vehicle accident. Highway 100, which is the suburb of the perimeter in St. Mary's. Going west. Westbound, there is multiple emergency vehicles and a helicopter overhead. We'll keep you updated. I'm presuming that would be Stars Air Ambulance. Back in again. We'll keep you abreast because that is close to the building here. Back in off to the corner. Now they settle it back out here. Sonny Neal goes back around. Now they settle with it. This goes back in front. Chance will control. Down off the corner, right back in. Chance to the middle, and this will go around. Now to the wall. Sends it back in front. Now they look for it. Sends it out front. Opportunity here to break away. And Elder Cruz just knocked off the puck. Michael Gill alongside Cat Erickson. Puck comes around. Now they settle with it. This goes back into the middle. Chance out front again. Now they look for it again out front. Behind the goal. Trying to flip this out. Trying to settle with it back to the point. Chance into the middle right on the net. That is stopped by Moore. And the putback play for the 7-2 goal. Here in the third period. And we will get that updated. I'll see who got that goal. I didn't see. Now they play it again. Back in off the boards. 7-2 to score here in the third period. We will keep you abreast of that breaking news. Puck comes around. Now they settle this back off the wall. Now they go around, and this is an offside call at the blue line. Now they settle this off the window. Trying to settle back in front. Here's Shaborak. Around the boards, puck comes out. Looking back to the point, they'll hold it in. 15 minutes remaining in the third period. Regulation time, 7-2 to score. Puck comes around, back out, another shot. That is stopped on the backhand. And that will be a quick opportunity. Just having a quick look. Oh yeah, okay, I know why. There's snow and probably black ice in that stretch because it's been snowing most of the night. Back out. Now they settle it. 14 and a half remaining in the third period. We have a 7-2 score. Puck comes backhand. That is stopped by Shayna Moore. So we will hope that everyone's okay. There is a interesting highway situation. Back in, sends it off the boards. Trying to play this out. Puck goes around. Here now for Hannah Pales. Goes through. Pales looking. She got some help. Now around the net they're looking for Redsky Morrison back in front. Stopped by Reuter. Update in the World Series. Packers, by the way, now lead the Chiefs 14-7. World Series 4-0 Houston in the middle of the fourth. Puck comes back. Now they look at it. Settles it around as Kaywin run. 13:20 to go in the third period. We have no running time. Unfortunately, back off. Here they come. It's a 3-on-2 over the blue line. I'm going to assume that. Pretty sure Laura Kilwaby or Brittany Herring got the goal. Whoever is wearing jersey number 11 tonight. It's one of those two. And we will figure that out in short order. This one was really a runaway right from the start. Yeah, this puck comes all the way around, puck comes over. Now here for Alcatraz, playing it in. Off the back window, here's a chance shot, and that is going to be stopped by Reuter. So we're going to continue to give you weather updates as well. It was snowing when I pulled up to the building earlier, back out. There's this chance around. Not sure how much snow has fallen. I would imagine not a lot. Back in. Although you just never know after that snowstorm we had the other few weeks ago. Back out is Renee Stevenson trying to cut around. Chance. That is not the way. Chance again, cross ice now. Up for Tiana Miller. Sends this puck in. Batting in is Dirksen. She will wait back. Looking again as we await the official ruling on that last Stars goal. Waiting again as it's brought back in. Chant off the backhand, Renee Stevenson. As it's an opportunity. Trying to center here. Shayna Moore in front. That is not the way. Puck goes out. 11:10 remaining. 7-2 is the score in favor of the Prairie Blaze. Puck comes around. This goes back. Now they wait for it again. This is not the way. Chance out in front. Now they look down at it. Around the boards. Chance there for Pales. Drives it in. Now back to the middle. Sends it off in front. That doesn't work. Looking. Waiting as this goes back. Now in front. Trying to center. Here's Malloy right on. That is deflected away. 10:24 to go here in the third period. Puck comes back. Here's a shot. And this is going to be grabbed and held by the goaltender. That is Shayna Moore. Alright, at 11 is Laura Killaby. play this out in front again. Nothing working. 7-2 to score. Puck comes around. Now they work at it. In off the rush. They will slide it down as Turin Hill. Off the boards. Puck comes up in the air. That is not the way. Trying to settle. Looking again. Great looking play there. Back to the seam. Here's a 2-on-2. Sends it in. That is shot and that is wide. Now out in front. Backhander. That's not the way. Malloy is there. Sends it cross ice. Opportunity. That's not the way. Trying to play this down with 9:20 to go here in period number 3. Looking away. 8:31 is the time of day. Now around the wall, and this will go off the play here for Dirksen. Now they play it away. Nothing there, looking. Sends it cross ice, backhander to the shot. Follow up, Ryder makes that save. Maitland alongside Kat Erickson. Yeah, the draft does not lie. As we'll see what happens. Back underway. Sends it back to the corner. Puck goes around. Chance out front. Now on the backboards. Trying to send this all the way through. All the way down. Chance to the middle. Sends it in front. That's not the way. Nothing there. 8 minutes, 10 seconds left here in the third period. Puck goes around the net. Waiting, now they slide it out. Puck comes all the way back, and McCall will watch this go for icing. 7:56 remaining. Period number 3 in a 7-2 game. That's at the Owls. Dave Kennedy to Shanty, their team, play with the game. She had a goal in that game. One of the only goals of the game scored by the Owls. I thought that may have been the only goal. And that made it 1-0 way back in the first period. (33-28). Shots on net. Michael Gill, Kat Erickson, the rest of our broadcast team. Here's a shot that tipped away. Now on the wall. Trying to settle this. And that's held on. Ryder stopped that one. It's been a game of musical chairs. Ryder started, came out after 2 goals. Roxanne DeRoche came in and gave up, I think, 4 more. And that put us right where we are. Tiana Miller through the seam, 7:12 remaining. Puck goes back out. Now they settle back into the corner. Chance. This goes D to D. Sends us right back in here with Tiana Miller. Sends it cross ice. Here's Kenji Nephew. Off the window, Albert. Nice shot. That is right on the goal. MWJHL, Chad Erickson, the rest of our broadcast team. Now they play it around the wall. Puck comes back in here. 6.5 left in the third. Shots aren't that bad, but it's the score that makes it look worse than it is. Both teams now going through the motions, it appears, of a game that is lopsided. Puck comes out. Now they bring the puck out. Back in. There for McCall. Waiting for it. She'll send it in. Back for Malloy. Under 6 to go in this third period. It is a 7-2 game. Here comes Pales. To the seam shot that goes over top. As it hits the glove. And that is going to be held. Now it's going to be behind the face off at the line. Shot. Now it's going to go in behind the net. Opportunity. Sends us cross ice. 5:20 remaining here in this third period. By the way, I should mention our next broadcast will be Saturday. Currently scheduled to be with Kat Erickson and Kyle Millette. As I'll be with the Steelers in the Automobile City. Now you'll notice those games are not on there yet, but you'll see Sunday back out. Now they send it in, back to the corner. Sends it out. 21, that's Betsy Morrison chasing. So you have the same scenario as last night pretty much. Here's Pales. Back to play it. Sends it around. Opportunity with 4:25 to go. That comes out, and this will go into the middle again. Looking out. Looking, there's a nice opportunity with 4:10 left. She did the puck out. Prairie Blaze. McLennan is there. There's a collision. Both players look a little worse for wear. Sharon Hill and Reggie Morrison. And Reggie Morrison, I think he's going to get this penalty with 3:52 to go. Puck comes back out. We're just locking our post-game interviews in. 3:47 left to H.D. Morrison in the box. And we're going to have a couple of players join us. Back in. Back out here with 3 minutes to go in a 7-2 game. So it's going to be an opportunity here for a lot to happen. Well, not really. Drives it in. 7-2 to score behind the net. They'll work at it. Hi to Jamie Bond, who I'm assuming is watching. 2:23 left in this one. That's funny. Bat out. Trying to play this cross ice. Bat into the middle. Nothing there for it. And this comes all the way down. That's going to come. Penalty will be over, and there'll be under 2 to go here in this one. So yeah, my understanding is Kat Erickson, Kyle Millette will take you through Saturday's proceedings. 5 o'clock and 7:10, and I should be back for Sunday, presumably with what is right now scheduled to be Joanne Rogers, but you just never know at this point. Puck comes cross ice. Now they work it into the middle. So I'll go with that. We'll update the broadcast schedule and all the archives when we have a moment. Puck goes back. For instance, I got over 150 gigabytes of video from just the last 2 nights that I have to sift through. Back out. Here's a chance in front. Oh, what a opportunity there for one of the players as it just goes over top of the net. At the end of the game, to the broadcaster, you want to be respectful of the opportunity here. And this game is not in anybody's favor to be playing a 7-2 game. Well, especially when the horse leaves the barn as early as it did tonight. A 4-goal first period, about a 3-goal second period. And it was 7-0 before basically the halfway point of the game, I think, with the last goal. And the Northern Stars are going to drop another one. And we've seen this spiel before from the Northern Stars, who seem to have these slow, inconsistent first 10, 12 games and then find a deer in the back half of the season. And Ice have now won 2 games in a row. Things getting real interesting now. Blizzard kind of keeping pace with the Predators, who I think are still the class of the league at this point, despite their overtime loss. And I sent the interviews to chat, and we'll do that in just a second. Post-game show will come up. Just going to clip the final over there, and we will wrap it up. 7-2 to score. And a post-game show we're expected to be joined by Charlie Colatillo, Stephanie Malloy. Whoops. I think I gave Kat the wrong number. Yeah, I did. That was a mistake on my part. Hopefully she gets it before we go to the locker room. Alright, we will take a break. And we'll be back here on Game Time TV with a post game. right after the 7-2 the score. The Blaze win over the Northern Stars here on Might FM. And on Game Time TV.